Today, let us explore the profound teachings of Buddhism on cultivating a good attitude. In our journey through life, it is our attitude that shapes our experiences, our interactions, and ultimately, our sense of peace and happiness. The teachings of the Buddha guide us to develop a positive attitude that can bring joy and contentment not only to ourselves, but to all those around us. The foundation of a good attitude lies in mindfulness. The Buddha taught that being fully present in each moment allows us to respond to life's challenges with wisdom and compassion. When we are mindful, we can observe our thoughts and feelings without being consumed by them. This awareness is the first step toward transforming negative attitudes into positive ones. Central to the Buddhist teachings is the understanding that suffering is an inherent part of life. However, the Buddha also taught that our response to suffering can either perpetuate it or lead to its cessation. Cultivating a good attitude involves acknowledging the reality of suffering while choosing to respond with kindness, understanding, and resilience. One of the key principles of Buddhist practice is the development of loving kindness, also known as metta. This is an attitude of unconditional goodwill and compassion toward oneself and others. By practicing metta meditation, we train our minds to cultivate a positive attitude that fosters a sense of interconnectedness and empathy. Through metta, we learn to wish for the well-being and happiness of all beings, without exception. Furthermore, the Buddha encouraged us to cultivate gratitude as an essential aspect of a good attitude. By recognizing and appreciating the blessings in our lives, we shift our focus from what is lacking to what is present. Gratitude opens our hearts and minds to the abundance of goodness around us, fostering a positive and appreciative outlook. Another fundamental teaching of the Buddha, relevant to attitude cultivation, is the practice of right speech. The words we speak have a profound impact on our own minds and the minds of others. By speaking truthfully, gently, and kindly, we contribute to a harmonious and positive environment. Right speech is an essential component of a good attitude, as it reflects the intentions and qualities of the heart. Moreover, the Buddha's teachings on non-attachment offer valuable insight into developing a good attitude. Attachment to outcomes, possessions, or even our own self-image can lead to disappointment and suffering. By embracing non-attachment, we free ourselves from the burden of clinging and aversion, allowing for a more balanced and joyful attitude toward life's ever-changing circumstances. In addition to these principles, the Buddha emphasized the importance of self-awareness and self-reflection. Through the practice of meditation and introspection, we can uncover the habitual patterns of our minds and gain insight into the roots of negative attitudes. With awareness, we can consciously choose to let go of unwholesome attitudes and nurture wholesome ones. The Buddha's teachings on the interconnectedness of all phenomena also offer guidance on cultivating a good attitude. When we realize that our thoughts, words, and actions have ripple effects throughout the world, we become more mindful of the impact of our attitude on others. By cultivating an attitude of kindness, generosity, and respect, we contribute to a more harmonious and compassionate society. Furthermore, the Buddha encouraged the development of patience and perseverance as essential qualities on the path to a good attitude. Life presents us with countless challenges and obstacles, and it is through patience and perseverance that we can maintain a positive and resilient attitude in the face of adversity. Finally, the Buddha's teachings on impermanence remind us that all things are transient and subject to change. By embracing this truth, we can adopt an attitude of acceptance and adaptability, letting go of fixed expectations and embracing the ever-changing nature of life. In conclusion, the teachings of the Buddha provide us with profound wisdom and practical guidance for cultivating a good attitude. By embracing mindfulness, loving kindness, gratitude, right speech, non-attachment, self-awareness, patience, and an understanding of impermanence, we can nurture a positive, resilient, and compassionate attitude that brings joy and peace to ourselves and others. May we all continue to deepen our understanding of these teachings and apply them in our daily lives, so that we may cultivate attitudes that lead to happiness, harmony, and liberation. Thank you for your kind attention.